As Carter wrestles with the stalemate in Tehran, another foreign policy wildcard is being played in Moscow. The Soviet Union takes advantage of America's distraction with the hostages and launches a full-scale invasion of neighboring Afghanistan, attempting to install a pro-communist government. For America, the Soviet action further complicates the already tense situation. Afraid that the Russians might also invade Iran to gain its Persian Gulf seaports, the U.S. now alters its strategy for getting the hostages out.
Verbal condemnation is not enough. The Soviet Union must pay a concrete price.
Carter's response to Moscow is swift, but ultimately futile. He cuts off high-technology sales, imposes a grain embargo, and ends cultural exchanges. As with Iran, America must rely not on a military solution, but on lengthy diplomatic efforts to solve the Afghan problem.
The Soviets, a major departure from anything they've done since the Second World War, have now exhibited a willingness to use their military forces beyond their own borders in a massive invasion of Afghanistan. The reaction that I have taken to these steps are appropriate and I believe and hope adequate. We must convince the Soviet Union through peaceful means that they cannot invade an innocent country with impunity and they must suffer the consequences of their action. I have notified the Olympic Committee that with Soviet invading forces in Afghanistan, neither the American people nor I will support sending an Olympic team to Moscow.
Giving the Soviet a deadline to withdraw their troops or risk a boycott, Carter is firm. Congress and the American people overwhelmingly approve. Not all the athletes agree.
Politics should intervene in sports. And also, I just don't see any clear evidence that this is something that's going to only hurt the Soviet Union. I think it hurts the United States. It hurts our international prestige in some ways, I think, not to be present at an Olympics. And it's unfortunate for the athletes involved, too, you know.
I grudgingly accept the boycott. But I say grudgingly because the government has never helped us in amateur sports. They have always denied our international importance in the political arena. And now when they need us, they're going to use us because they have the clout, and we must bow to what they say.
In the end, America and 55 of her allies stay away from the Moscow Olympics. And Russia continues to send even more troops to Afghanistan.